hello! It's Monday and I'm happy. I love Mondays and I love my good routines. I know I told you so many times, but I just love my good routines. And today was excellent. I got up early, had my coffee, and went for a morning cardio walk. I can walk. Oh, it's so lovely. I had some cool music in my ears and I just went for that morning walk when the sun was just coming up. Oh, it's so lovely. I told you I gained a little bit of weight when I couldn't train. I just couldn't train because of my injuries, but that did not stop me from eating as much, if not even more, out of pure boredom, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't careful and I gained a bit of weight, and I'm gonna get that off again since I'm not comfortable with that. It's either that or get myself a brand new wardrobe. But I love my wardrobe, so I'm gonna get that weight off instead. Today we had an interesting talk about losing weight too fast, and somebody said that to lose weight too fast can trigger anorexia, and that's an interesting topic. You have the magazines and you have the news and you have all the commercials saying, oh, lose 3 kilos, about 6 pounds in a week, blah blah blah, and everybody, wow, how did you do that? But nobody is concerned about that might not be healthy, and that might trigger an eating disorder. It's a balance, and you have to know yourself, and you have to be true to yourself, and you have to say, hey, I am in the risk zone of the possibility of developing an eating disorder. And if you are in that risk zone, you probably know that from before. So be honest with yourself about that. And if you are in the risk zone, then you might consider losing weight slower, in a slower rate. Then you have the other side, where you don't want to lose weight too slow, because if you do that, you will lose the motivation, because you start off with some motivation of why you want to lose the weight, and that is so personal, and that is so different from each person. But you start off wanting to lose X amount of kilos, X kilos of fat, and then you need to keep the motivation going, and that is the hardest thing on earth. No, not on earth, but that is really the key to success, is to do it for a long enough time for the results to come. And I have put aside 12 to 16 weeks to do this, so I'm gonna do it a little bit slower, but at the same time I don't want to do it too slow. I want to have the results. I want to have my big fat paycheck for doing the job, for saying no to delicious cakes, for getting up early in the morning, having a walk, and for doing the exercises even when I'm not always in the mood for it. Some days can be so hard to get going. It's never hard for me to finish a workout, but some days strategy for yourself. Where are your what do you call it? I can't find the word. Where are your obstacles? Where are your challenges? Which are your challenges? Is it a challenge for you to get up and get going? Is it a challenge for you to do all the workouts? Is it a challenge to be at work, to be at school? Know your challenges and have a strategy to fight that. Have a strategy already set. Have your goal set into part goals. I have part goals. For the 3 first weeks, I have a goal. And then etc. And then I have a main goal, of course. And I have a time frame for this because I want to put a little bit of pressure on myself, so I don't just because if I don't have a time frame for it, then I can fall into the thing where I say, well, I can do it later. And that is also so common. That is so common for people to do, and everybody has done it, I'm sure, where you put off for tomorrow. You can indulge yourself in some cake and delicious unhealthy food, and then you say, well, I'll fix it tomorrow. But then tomorrow you don't. A lot of the times you don't. You need a strategy. How can you prevent that from happening? And what is, if you have, but look at it this way, some people say half a kilo, like a pound, a week, per week is a great speed or a pace of losing weight. Yeah, but think about that. Half a kilo per week is about 2 kilos in a month. 2 kilos in 1 month. That is 24 kilos in a year, baby. 24 kilos in a year. I don't even have that much to lose. But if you're starting out and you know you have like 50, 60, like a lot of weight to take off, then you might consider losing weight a little bit faster, just fast enough that you don't lose interest, so that your results are like rewarding for you. But then you're not gonna lose weight like every week just as much. You can actually lose 1 kilo in 1 week and the next week nothing, or basically nothing. So it's gonna vary, and that is natural. So you have to look at it in a long-term way. And if I wanna reward myself, but I don't. Do you think you should reward progress, like results, or should you reward effort and sticking to the plan? I always reward effort, because with effort comes results in the long term.